Well, we, as you said, have everything peanut butter today. We have Chef Lindsay Gregg back with us from
LolaProBakeShop.com.
LolaProBakeShop.com.
Yep.
And we have a guest chef, Karen Stevens. And you guys are going to show us just some great meals, everything from sweets, snacks, main meals,
Yep, and
to do with
dessert.
peanut butter.
Yep. We've got a whole bunch of great things to do today. We have, to start, we've got this Cheerios bar.
I just had one. It's
Yeah,
delicious.
it's a great way to start your day, and it's really... It's
pretty healthy for you.
Throughout the rest of the day, really. You can eat it all, munch on it. And then we have a peanut butter bacon canopy, which is more or less a little finger dessert. That one has chocolate on top.
Oh, bummer. I'll have to try that.
And then for, lunch or dinner, your main course, we've got this delicious peanut butter pasta with chicken
and
broccoli.
like a sesame
Yes.
peanut butter. And you're going to teach us how to make these?
Absolutely.
Sauces. What are some of the ingredients that people should get together just for some of this stuff?
Well, obviously your main ingredient is peanut butter, creamy peanut butter, preferably for these recipes. But you can use crunchy and honey. Honey's a big ingredient for a lot of these recipes.
It's so good for you.
Really, it really is.
Okay.
And then, of course, for the main dish, we're going to need ginger and garlic and some chopped green onions and some soy sauce.
You know what's the beauty of peanut butter? Even though you think of it, I think of it more of like a sweetie type thing. You can actually combine it with like meats or vegetables.
Yep, this peanut butter and bacon combination.
It sounds great.
It's out of this world.
So good.
It's out of this world.
All right, terrific. So when we come back, we're going to get started on which dish?
We're going to get started on the chicken pasta and the canopies.
Okay. Great. That's when we come back. Can't wait because I'm starving today. Right now, we're going to head to our newsroom and our web producer, Emily Linehan.
And welcome back. We're going to send things into the kitchen now where Victoria is there making some things with peanut butter. Hey, Victoria, what's going on there?
As you said before, it is National Peanut Butter Day, a day we all salute peanut butter, love peanut butter. We have Chef Lindsay Gregg and special guest chef Karen Stevens. And you're going to make canapes today, right now?
Yes, yep, we sure are. Now, basically, it's a fancy word, like I said before, for finger dessert. Exactly,
yes.
la la. And so what we're going to do is we're going to toast some bread and put peanut butter on top. And you want to make sure you bake we like to bake the bacon.
Oh, really?
Have you ever tried that?
No, but I think that's a great idea.
It's so great. You put it on a baking sheet and put it in the oven, high temp, like 400 degrees.
How long do you put it in for? Just
until it starts to sizzle to your likeness.
Flip it?
Yeah, you can flip it. You would want to use tongs. Don't use your fingers.
I hate frying it up.
Yeah, and it's great because you don't get the grease like splatter all over, and it's just throw it in,
really easy
take it
cleanup.
out.
That's what I hate about it. Yeah,
Then it comes in these nice long strips.
I was just asking Karen what kind of bacon this is because it's delicious. Crispy?
Yep. So basically what you want to do is you want to layer the bacon on the little, because basically canopies are meant to be one or two bites, yeah. And you one-handed. Yeah. So, and that's it. And we plated this beautiful one here. And as I said before, we put chocolate on top of there because we were just playing with it because chocolate and bacon is
key.
Delicious.
All right, while I try one of these, you're going to tell us about how to make a snack.
I have the complete recipe on LolaProBakeShop.com. They're peanut butter bars. It's 3 cups of Cheerios, half a cup of honey, and half a cup of sugar. You mix that on the saucepan, mix that with a half a cup of peanut butter, and your Cheerios. And it's really...
Yeah, it's great.
And even if it bunches when you carry it home or carry it to work, it's even better.
Do you have to break it apart, or do you
can cut it.
Refrigerate it?
No. Just let it sit, and it'll stiffen up.
I love this idea.
Yeah.
What kind of peanut butter do you use? Everything creamy?
Everything creamy. I personally like reduced fat Peter Pan peanut butter. I prefer the taste of that. But you can use a natural peanut butter or anything.
Whatever your favorite.
Whatever you have, whatever your favorite, exactly.
All right, excellent. And when we come back for our longer segment, we're going to do dinner.
Dinner time.
So enough of the hors d'oeuvres. I'm ready to eat.
Yes.
How about that? All right, terrific. With that, I'm sending it back to Amelia. We are working on the main meal right now. We have Chef Karen, and she's going to teach us how to make like a peanut butter sesame type noodle.
Yeah, pasta. It's a whole wheat pasta. You can also use buckwheat soba noodles, which is really delicious and healthy. But I choose the whole wheat pasta because it is healthy and it has more protein and fiber, which we all love.
And we all need.
Yep.
Okay.
And so first we're going to put some oil, sesame oil, in the pan. I'm going to turn it up.
Okie dokie.
Get the gas going, and you can buy chicken. I like the chicken tender tenderloins because they're just easy, and then I slice them up small.
And then, are these like pre-cooked?
Yes, these are actually pre-cooked.
Oh, so it's easy.
Yes. And so we'll get that going a little bit.
And you could use really any vegetable besides the broccoli
anything
and
you
the
want.
hot pepper and the
Very
pepper.
colorful.
And then we can add some of the vegetables.
Now, do you, I see the broccoli you ordered already boiled a little bit?
Yes,
or
a little
parboiled?
bit.
Peppers, just straight out?
No, I sauteed them a little bit too
Okay.
ahead of time.
And it's nice
Just so
when
it
they're,
makes it nice and quick.
yeah, and they're nice when they're cut like this with the spaghetti. You can kind of
Yeah, just throw it all in your one
Yeah.
mouth.
And
Okay.
this dish is also really delicious cold too. It doesn't have
The
to be
cold
hot.
sesame noodles, one
yeah.
of my favorite things in the world.
You can eat this for dinner and lunch the next day, breakfast.
Tell the story. Admit it, you guys ate it all last night.
We sure did. We ate it all, and we had to make more so that we could have some to share with everybody.
Yeah.
Talk about your website.
LolaProBakeShop.com, and we have, as I said last time I was here, we started a savory aspect of my blog, and so this recipe is featured on it now. You can go on there for some ideas, and it's really great fun. It's basically cupcake oriented, but you know, we love all things food, Team Lola Pro.
Do you have recipes on your website, and do you have just people chiming in on hints? And
Yeah,
advice?
it's always, sometimes you have questions and you just don't know who to turn to. I fortunately still have my 94-year-old grandmother.
There you go.
And so I always ask her, you know, what should I do if this happens? And so I sometimes, I call those the behind the apron tips.
Those are great. And
Yeah.
somebody always chimes in. 'Cause
Yeah,
somebody
it's really
it's happened to
fun.
others. Okay, so we're
Yes.
sauteing this up.
Yes, and then for the sauce, we start with peanut butter, and then we add a little bit of soy sauce.
I like a lot of soy
yeah,
sauce.
a lot of soy sauce, and then a little bit of rice vinegar.
Ooh, do you think it makes a difference with using rice vinegar as opposed to just like a white vinegar? Can I smell it, please?
Sure.
I'll let you continue on.
And then a little bit of honey. If you like it a little sweeter, you can add more. It's really up to you. You can play with the ingredients, have fun with them. And then
I love that.
sriracha is delicious.
A little spice.
Oh, yeah. I like to add a lot.
Oh yeah, we can't forget about the veggies.
Yeah.
Good call.
And then some fresh chopped garlic. Just add, if you love garlic, you can add a little bit more, which I do. So.
I do too.
And then you're going to put a little bit of ginger or a lot of ginger, which I like a ginger as well, and so add a lot of ginger.
You like
I
ginger?
love garlic and ginger together. It's really, I mean, with this
for you.
recipe, it's one of those that you can make up yourself. You can
Adjust it to
adjust
your-
exactly.
You're
It's a
liking.
nice.
And then you just stir this until it's nice and smooth like
And this is what it looks like?
And then we'll just put it right
Get
in.
ready for smell-o-vision. This is the best part.
And then you just keep heating it? Should we turn the heat on?
You can heat it a little bit, just so it gets a little
Here.
melty.
You want me to keep turning?
I'll get the pasta.
Turning? That's my new phrase. Let me turn the
Then you can
vegetables.
throw the pasta right in it.
Now, this is a great dish for Valentine's Day, isn't it?
Yes, it's very man-friendly.
yeah.
It's very high in protein with the whole wheat
Listen,
pasta.
I've been married for 60 years. I don't care if it's man-friendly. I'm me-friendly.
Because it has the peanut butter, which is high in protein, the chicken is lean chicken, and that's high in protein, and then the whole wheat is high in protein, so.
I should ask Lynn. Was that a bad comment there that I just made about being more worried about me than my husband at 16 years?
Something's working.
Exactly. We
16
made it to
years.
16. All right, I'm going to just take a little bit of taste of this.
Smells so good.
Get a plate later.
It's rather don't make a candle out of the smell.
Maybe they
Ooh,
will.
we got
Yeah.
Hawaiian chicken out of the pan.
That's delicious. I can taste a lot of the ginger.
Yes. And then you can just garnish it with some sesame seeds and some.
I'm going to try more
sliced
of it
green
when we come
onions.
back. We're going to have to take a break. And when we come back, Amelia is going to let us know what more we can expect on this crazy winter day. All right, ahead, hors d'oeuvres, main meal. Now I'm ready for dessert. And this you are calling one of your proudest creations.
Yes, it's called chocolate peanut butter bliss.
And I know why. Okay, tell folks what it is.
Okay, basically it's a chocolate cupcake filled with peanut butter mousse topped with chocolate ganache.
Goodness.
Yeah, so what your first step is, you want to bake some chocolate cupcakes. Sometimes you might have extra. If you make a cake box makes 24, so if you have 12, you'll have 12 left. So you just take one and cut it in half, because what you're going to be doing is using the top as your top of your creation, and the bottom is what you're going to fill.
Okay.
So what you take is chocolate ganache. It's basically chocolate and heavy cream melted up on the saucepan, and we have some right here. So we're going to pour it on top of one of our first little things. Sure.
Okay, and then while she's doing that, what do you do with the...
This is peanut butter mousse. It's it's basically cream cheese frosting added with some peanut butter. I have the recipe on lolaprobakeshop.com. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
It is beautiful.
Anyone can do this at home, too. You can put it over a baking sheet. It'll be easy cleanup. So what you're going to do is you're just going to fill the cupcake bottom with peanut butter mousse.
Oh, and then you put
And
it
then
on
you're
top.
going to, yeah. And then you're going to put, well, because we love everything Oreo also. We're going to put some Oreo in the middle of this, just as a surprise for the person that's
John, our
eating it.
photographer, he's going to faint.
got
Just
some,
on the side.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was just the bottom. I completely misinterpreted.
No.
All right.
So then what, basically the finished product is just putting it on like that. Now we did this, we heated up some peanut butter.
And you did that yourself?
Yeah.
It's delicious. The top was. I'm going to have to cut it and try a bottom as well. You guys, thanks so much.
Thanks for having
Thank
us.
you.
Karen, Lindsay, hope you come back and teach us some more wonderful
Thanks.
things.